Hey, good morning, everyone. Well, let me tell you, when it comes to making video, there's a lot of moving parts, and having a video making tool can help take the guesswork out of creating quality videos and professional looking videos. So today, we're going to show you our pick for how you can create these great videos with one simple tool.
Good morning and welcome to Marketing Mix. I'm Kelsey Munn, a social media manager with Fusion One Marketing.
Good morning. I'm Sarah. I'm the director of digital marketing.
Every week, we're going to have a different segment to highlight different digital marketing topics. We'll mix it up with interviews, tips, trends, reviews, and Q&A.
Yes. So today we are going to talk about which is Animoto. And I'm going to put that down there so you can remember it. Animoto. So Animoto is a very simple online video making tool, and it's got this ability to where you can create these videos and customize it as your own with your own photos, images, videos, text, music. So it's simple and it's really cool, and we can't wait to show you about it. And I'm going to go ahead and hide that. We've got all these little gadgets going on. Okay, so before we get started though, always have to say that you've got to find us on our new podcast, Marketing and a Mic. You can also follow us on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. And we live stream on YouTube and Facebook on our Marketing Mix and Biz Talk shows. So here we are. I'm going to go and pull up Animoto. All right. Can you see my screen okay, Kelsey?
I sure can.
Okay, great. Alrighty, so when you first sign on, you're going to have this screen, excuse me, and it's going to ask you if you want to choose a template. And so you got all these templates, and that's what I love about it. And just look at this. You've got these templates are, what would I call it? Like a shell. It's a shell that kind of helps you. And you see all that on the left-hand side there, Kelsey?
Yeah, so those are the recommended templates that they provide. So can you tell me how that works?
Yes. So again, this is probably one of my favorite things about Animoto. On the side here, you can choose the type of template that you want based on the type of video you're looking to create. So if you want to do a explainer video, if you want to do a motivational video, if you want to do product promotion, I mean, all these options are there. And if you choose that, it gives you these customized little templates that are ready to go, and you just have to swap it out. So today is we're going to do an explainer video for demonstration purposes. So let me go ahead and pop this open. Okay. And here it comes, slowly but surely. I think my computer's waking up this morning, just like I am.
Yeah.
We're going to get there. Okay. So I real estate video, which is an explainer video, and it'll tell you that, hey, if you want real estate, this type of video is good for whatever it is. It'll give you certain topics. And then if you select that, this will pop up. And then on the bottom here, you can see that there's all these slides. There's 11 slides that are broken down. And each one of these slides, it kind of represents a different frame or a clip with its own text, with its own image, with its own video. And even though they're broken up down there, they all compile video with really smooth transitions. And so we're going to go ahead and get into that.
Okay, but what if I like the video the way that it is? So for a real estate person, this would be perfect just as is. Can you produce it that way?
Right. Okay. So that's a good question. The thing about Animoto is they give you these templates. They give you these shells that have the sample image videos, but you do have to swap it out and customize it as your own. So it will not produce if you leave it as. So you have to just go in, swap everything out. It's really easy though, and we can just go ahead and get right into that because I'm going to show you how you can easily do that. The first thing is you see this little design button up here at the top. If you click that, it's going to break your video down, and it's going to break it down slide by slide. And so what you do is you see this first slide pops up. It says over 7 million homes will be sold this year. And then the option that you have is all these different design settings to where you can swap it out to whatever suits what you're looking for. So let's see here. We've got all of these over here. Now these are called recommended themes, and it's a recommended color, font, style combos. All of it's ready to use, and you can just pop it in. So what I'll do is I'll just kind of click on these, and you can see. So now you see that the text change, the colors change, the transitions change. I could go over to True Colors, and it'll show you that it's got a different filter. It's got different colors, all these different combos. So I'm going to show you, I mean, there's tons to choose from. So you can just pop these in, whatever looks like it suits what you're looking for, it'll stay that way. As you go down, you've got these text settings. Now, text settings is change the font, if you want to change the colors. So look, I'm just going to go ahead and click on some of these so you can just see that the font changed right away. I can change the size of the text. I can make the text size bigger, can make it small. You can see that that's happening there. I can, the title color, so I could have different colors. See, I'm changing that, and then it's got subtitles, which is you can do a larger font like this. So if you see that, that's the font, and then the subtitle is the smaller text at the bottom. So you can change the color on all that too.
So the theme setting has colors, fonts selected, but if you want to tweak that, you can edit all of those features.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's what I love about it. Again, it's all set for you. So really is just swap it out. You even have the ability to, this text that's showing up, I could move it over to the corner. I can move it to the bottom right, the bottom left, in the middle. So that's nice too. So an image and the text seems to be blocking the image, you can kind of move it around a little bit. Cool. And then I do want to touch on the text style. So again, this is how the text appears. And it'll kind of show you, it'll either fade, it says fade and expand. So it'll fade in and fade out, or you can do a jump cut. That's where the text will kind of pop out, as you can see right there. Yeah, so it's really neat because it helps you kind of get the look and feel of the video. And then there's this other setting called video settings. Great, because it'll give you your own background color and then your own video style. And what that means is that you can present your own transitions and visually each one of your slides go to the video. So I'll cut on a couple of these. Here's a jump cut. That's kind of where the text kind of pops real sharply in and out. And do like a zoom in, and if you do a zoom in, then the images will kind of slowly come in and out, or a fade. Or if you just don't want any transitions, you just want it to be clean, you can have that option too. And then of course here, there's different filters. So I could change this to black and white if I wanted to, change it to denim. So again, really easy, and you can just play around with this on the left side, and then it'll kind of show how everything is looking here on the preview on the right.
Cool.
So let's close that out.
Well, I see a part that says watermark. What is that?
Oh, I'm glad you asked that, Kelsey. Watermark is really neat because you can upload your logo. So what it'll do is it'll upload your logo, and you can place it wherever you want in the corners of the video. So each slide or transition that comes through, your logo stay there. It's just a really nice way to customize the video a little bit more to your own brand.
Okay.
So yeah,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No.
To see that the video we're working on right now is in a landscape format, which I know works good on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Twitter. But what if you're trying to make a video that you can use on Instagram? Is there a way to adjust the format so it's more of a square than a rectangle?
Yeah, that's a great question. Okay, so we've got the aspect ratio. And basically what that means is that different social media channels have different requirements on the size and the format of the video. So you can't just have, it's not really a one size fits all. But what's neat about this is that you can customize it, and it'll tell you, you can do landscape, which is good for Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Square, which also works. Yeah, it also works on Facebook, but will only work for Instagram. And then it'll kind of tell you here, if you want to do a vertical for IGTV, excuse me, Instagram stories, IGTV, that vertical format works the best. So that's great. And then what it'll do is when you choose that option, it'll reformat the entire video for you. So you don't have to go back in and restructure it to fit that new size. So
awesome.
Again, it's really simple. It just kind of walks you through it on your own as you're doing it. So
well, another question for you. So do these templates come with background music, or do you have an ability to customize the music?
So that's another great question. So it does. Each video template is with its own music, and you have the option to either go with the music. So here we go. I'm going to click on that. It's got its own music library. So you explore your music library, and I like kind of break it down by moods or genres. So what am I looking to accomplish with my music? Do I want it to be uplifting, edgy, groovy, whatever it is? And then you can choose in their library, which is, I mean, is humongous. Like there's so many options of music. Or if you have your own music, you can go ahead and choose that too. Or you could have no music. If it's a video that you're making and it's just you talking the whole time and you don't want any music, you can eliminate it too. So it's great. It's got so many features.
Is the music that's provided in Animoto copyright friendly? Like you can post it anywhere and not have to worry about? Okay.
Yes, everything that you choose, is available to you. And they even, which we'll touch on this in a minute, but they even have a media library. And what that does is it gives you another collection of images and videos that are fully available to you to use to swap in. So if you're creating a video and you don't really have your own images or don't really have, but you want to put something together, it gives you a whole library of stuff that you can choose from.
Oh.
So yeah. So let's see. Now I got all this, and I'll show you a little bit more of how we do this. So let's say change this out. So you just click on the text, and I'm just going to put in here real. And so now that I've swapped out the text, it's my own. That slide will work, but I have to take it a step further, and I got to swap out the image in the background. So again, you can download what you have if you have something of your own, or you can just go to the stock and search for what you're looking for. So home. And what I like is over here, it's got media types. So you can actually decide, do I want to put a photo in here? Do I want to put it out with a video? Do I want to swap it out with an illustration? And it'll tell you too, well, if you're making a landscape video, why don't you sort it by horizontal so that only images pop up that will fit this format.
Cool.
Oh, here we go right here. Yeah.
So if you upload a video, can you shorten it? So like say we have a promo video that we've already done for our business, but it's 30 seconds long, and I just want to take like a 5-second snippet from the middle. Can you do that?
Yes, you absolutely. Here, I'm going to show you how you can do that. So I just sorted out of my media library. I don't know if you saw here, but types, and I sorted it by video.
Okay.
So let's just pick something random here. Let's pick this kitchen here, and we're going to just drag and drop, and boom. So again, I talked about too, now we've got this text that's right here in the middle. I don't really like that, but I can move it. So I can move it and get it right.
Cool.
And then I can play the video, and the video is going to start playing, but you can see that this video is actually 17 seconds long. Well, I don't want to show 17 seconds of this video. So I can go over scissors, and I can trim the video, and I can trim it at the beginning of it, and it's going to go along with me as to where it's going to start. Yeah. I could.
So you kind of skipped out there and glitched a little bit. Did you say click the scissors to get there?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
So can you see better? Popping up okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. So what I did, and I'll go back out and cancel all this so that you can see it again. But there's this trim clip right here. It's these little scissors.
Okay.
Here on the corner, it says that this video clip 17 seconds. So I'll just click on those scissors and then I can trim it to however I want. So, you know, let's say I'm gonna trim it to 14 seconds right here and I hit a. Now that's all I needed to do on that slide and it's mine. Okay. Animoto's happy with it. But yeah, again, you've got all these other slides down here at the bottom that you just have to swap it out with your own text and your own video or your own image. And you could even, if you don't want to use all this, I mean, this video is 40 seconds long, as you can see down in the corner. Say I only want to make a 30. I can go through here and just delete some of the slides I don't need. I can actually duplicate some of the slides if I like the look and feel of it. So you can kind of rearrange it all to your liking. So it would be really easy. See it down here. If you could see that trash can, I could say, well, I don't really need that, so I can delete it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are there other features that you can customize on the slides besides the text and the photo or video?
Yes. Yeah. So over here is change layout, and I really like this a lot. So it is, again, giving you a little different look and feel of your slides, and you can do it slide by slide. So right now, this layout is just this full frame right here. But let's say I want to switch it up a little bit. Well, I can change this over here. I don't really like this background color, so I can go over here and click it to whatever color I like. And again, you can move this text around to wherever you want to put it, which is, again, really, really easy. And, you know, there's more layouts. You've got side if you want to do 2 images next to each other, and it'll tell you to just drag your next picture. Oh. So yeah, really great. So you've got all these different layouts that you can use and customize it to your own and just switch it up. And again, it's just a drag and drop. It's so easy. If I find something, if I go to this next video, this one about the image, let's say I don't want to do a video, I want to do an image. The library is going to pull up and drag, drop it. All of these images are available to me. And then I can just change the text again. So it's really, really easy.
So it is really easy. Is it a free program or do you need to pay for it to use it?
Nice house, because that really is a nice house. I gotta comment on that. I need to put dream house with arrows. Okay, yes, I'm glad you brought that up. So Animoto does have a free plan. However, it's limited. I recommend the professional version, and the monthly price just depends on if you pay by the month or if you pay annually. So again, it is free. You won't have all features. There are some limitations to it. So if you are going to get it, I would just go all out and get the professional version, and there you go. So when you're done with this video, that all you have to do is just click export, and it's going to download the video, and you can just save it onto your computer, and you can send the link out. But yeah, I don't know if this is good because, you know, my lovely internet is just being so kind to me today. But if it doesn't, we'll just go ahead and cut on out of it. But you get the idea. But it's really easy. I mean, again, you just have to find what you want, customize it, drop it. I'm just going to close this guy out because
it's slowing you down.
He's not working with me at all.
So is this one of the main tools that we use for our clients when we create videos from Fusion 1?
Yeah. Well, it's one of them. I just want to pop in and show this real quick. So
okay.
I feel like I went a little fast on this part of the beginning, but I do want to show everyone that you do have an option to pick your type of template. And if you go through it, if you want a slideshow or say you want motivational, it's going to give you all of these options already that you can just pick. And it'll give you a little preview of it too, which is kind of cool. So you can see here. So preview of what it's going to look like. We celebrate. And what it does too is it'll tell you, hey, this video and its format is available to use for YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn. Great. health and wellness, community and cause. And so it gives you, again, a breakdown of this is what this video would be best for. And this is how it's themed. So I think that's really cool. So sorry, Kelsey, I just wanted to touch back on that.
Oh, no, you're fine.
So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. And we're back. And I'm back.
We'll put our names up so people know who we are.
Put our names back up. So yeah, I'm going to expand a little bit more on the video concept itself. So this tool is very helpful. And the reason why I chose it, again, is it's really for you to swap things out and to make your own customized videos. That being said, though, making a video takes time. And this is one of the tools that we use. We use a lot of different video tools for our clients. There are other things that you have to do to videos. But if you want kind of like a do-it-yourself, this is a good recommendation. But take time. You do have a process. You have to write down your script. You have to know your content. You've got to get all of your images together and put it all together. So it can be very time consuming. So with a lot of our clients, what we do is they just turn to us as a great resource to say, hey, I'm looking to put this type of video together, and we can draft for them. We could put together the script, and we could do it all for them so that it's out of their mind, and it saves them a heck of a lot of time, which is very valuable.
Absolutely. We all also know the power that video has in viewership and engagement on social media these days. So having a resource like that is huge for business owners that don't have time to do it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, for us, we've been doing this talk series, we've been doing the marketing mix. Our videos have been so powerful, engagement and viewers. So I just can't recommend enough that putting videos out there is very helpful. And if you do want a video that's a lot more bells and whistles to it, having a video maker tool is really, really valuable.
Absolutely. Well, is that about it for us today?
Yeah, that's it today. I hope you all got something out of that. I hope it was valuable to you. If you have questions about this, or if you'd like to learn more about the video services that we offer, please send us a message. And just so you know, make sure you tune in for our Biz Talk on Friday. We've got a great guest, Christine Sizemore, and we can't wait, so tune in. Thank you all so much for joining. Bye. Look. My finger. I had a slip. Now we're really going to go, guys.